Good morning. We survived a wild camp in a peaceful spot and we've woken up to this. I'm glad we had a heater on. So if I pan round, don't know if you'll see, it's very misty and icy and cold. I couldn't show you much last night due to the fact of it was dark by the time we brought the dogs out for a walk. But yeah, we've had a bit of a night in a spot that was very quiet when the traffic calmed down. That was very nice. So yeah, this is what we've woken up to. There's a bit of a woodland. I did hear some owls, so I was quite happy. We saw some owls. Well, didn't see them, we heard them. And then yeah, look, you see the mist. And there's another dog walker over there, so I'm gonna have to keep walking. Come on in. But yeah, very pleasant evening, and yeah, very nice, great success. But if it wasn't for the diesel heater, we would have frozen, because I think the temperature dropped down, must have been down to minus something or other. So yeah, doggies are having a little sniff this morning. They have got their coats on because it is freezing cold. Where were they? There they are. There they are. Early sniffs. Early morning sniffs. And I will say it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. So, but to me this is what getting away is all about. You know, it's being up at the crack of dawn to enjoy the morning. That's not helpful. Never go that way. Then he's having a sniff. Come on, let's go to the bin. But yeah, very good. So I don't know what today's going to hold. We'll have to wait and see. We've got a couple of places to go to. Right, hang on, wait. Oh, that was me. That was me. So yeah, so there was a bit of a play park here for the kids. A bit of a grass for the dogs. Yeah, the road's getting a bit busier now. But like I say, it is about 7 o'clock, so local traffic. Oh, dogs decided to want to move. There is a village hall here. There was people in there last night, but obviously we didn't park in that car park. So yeah, but it's very beautiful, but it's very misty and foggy, so I have to wait for the mist. Oh, crows. I have to wait for the mist to lift a little bit, I think. The sun's in. I didn't see, well, it's turning around, hang on. There you go, you get to see me. I didn't see the blood moon eclipse enough to put it on camera. I had a peep through the window and I saw a little bit of red, but that was all. So it wasn't, I could get it on camera, I'm afraid. So yeah, it's chilly. You don't want to know how many layers I've got on this morning. But this is a really nice spot. I'm just going to walk back across, and as you can see, if I if I do this, and we go down here, you'll see, as well as the dogs, because the dogs are solo. Look, the frost. Okay, so we've just had a deer decide to run across. Oh, have we got a couple over there as well? Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful. We've just had 2 deer go that way and 1 deer went that way. Just came out of the woodland. Oh, wonderful. That was well worth coming out for this morning. Good job I had hold of the dogs is all I'm saying. Because that could have been a disaster. 3 wild deer. Oh, hello. Then he's decided he's seen something else. I don't know what else he's seen. No, there's not another one. There's not another one. But yeah, very crisp morning. I'm going to go over here, but I'm going to show you the icicles. So just to show you, look at the icicles. I don't know if you can see them. Look at the icicles on the bench. That's gold. And that's Nova, because there's another dog walker. But yeah, there you go. And we've just seen 3 deer to start the day off. Brilliant. Fantastic. Today's going to be a good day. Morning world. This is what it's about. For me anyway. Good for the soul, good for the mental health. Not good for the physical body, but hey. Gotta live sometimes, haven't you? So yeah, I'm gonna go back in, get a cup of tea, and get ready for the day. Well, we're back on the road after our little stop off that we had, and you would have seen this morning how beautiful it really was. It was a nice little spot, yep. And now we're in Farnham. So we're out in the Surrey Hills. But yeah, so I'm going to turn you around so you can see what I can see. Let's turn you around. So it's a quaint little town actually. We come through a few country roads, which you know what we're like for finding country roads. Yeah. And now
roads without any white lines in the middle.
We're now on a busy main road. Quite busy for this time of the morning actually. But yeah, so
Farnham bypass. I think we missed the turn. We've gone through the town.
We went through, you know what we're like. We always end up getting lost.
Well, there was lots going on, and I kind of missed the turn off on the sat nav.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything, but yeah, there we go. So we're off to somewhere this morning. We're going to a nature reserve. So yeah, we'll find out how that is, what there is there, and give you a bit of a review as well while we're there. But yeah, it's nice to be back on the road and taking you with us. Right word. First stop of the day, we are at Wildmoor Heath, Bracknell. That's where we are, and it is a open heathland and valley bog that is rare in its international important and protected apparently. So we're going to have a walk around here. You never know what we might find. There is a trail and we're going to try and get lost, and yeah, let's go and have some fun in the forest. I don't know if we're going to follow the map or whether we're going to get lost, but we're here. It says cattle grazing on this site as well, so dogs must be kept on lead. And this is where we are. So there's the main road up there, and then there's some picnic benches, car park, small car park, 20 cars, about that, something like that. And there's our van there. Oh, here we go. And there, yes, there is a van in the corner, so we're presuming.
Thinking it might be an overnight.
We're presuming. So, yeah. Oh, I'm going to go through a small gap. And we're going to take you with us. You locked up, didn't you?
Yep.
Okay, so are we said we're going to go up the top.
No, we're going left.
And we're going to go left. We're going to go through the woods. We're going to get lost. And we're going to go and see what we can find. Spooky. It will be spooky at 7 o'clock in the morning. Right. Let them go long. We've had a coffee and we've had breakfast.
Yeah.
And we're just going to... Ooh, slimy. Let's see where we end up. Oh, there's a post. Oh, there's a dog. That's all right. Come on then, and this way. Wildlife walk. There we go, up the top. Up here, Nova, this way. Good girl. There we go. Hopefully there will be posts for us to follow. What was that all about, Penny? Shake it off, Penny. Do we reckon this way? That might not be a path. Look. Trees. Lots of animal tracks, deer hoof marks, but I was going to say bear prints. They're not bear prints, they're dog prints. Do we get bears in the wood? Bears normally do something in the wood. Yeah. Bears do something in the wood. I can see deer hoof mark. Log? A birch, yes. I've called you worse. I've called you worse. Yeah. We don't mind a bit of bushcraft, and normally you can tell if there's like stags, deers around, because the bark's been scraped off the bottoms of the tree. But I can't see any. I can't see it. Well, there will be deers because I saw the tracks, but yeah, it's not too cold considering this morning you would have seen it was frosty this morning. Very frosty. Yeah, we were right in the van, but yeah, it was very frosty. We saw the deer this morning. I reckon there's deers in here somewhere.
We had the diesel heater, the replaced diesel heater,
Yep.
on all night, on one, on alpine mode. Just kept it ticking over all night. Not too hot, wasn't too cold. Just about right, and the doggies were happy.
They were nice and toasty.
Yeah. And having the pump for the diesel heater on the outside of the van, at the front, means you don't hear the pump.
Tick, tick, tick,
Yeah,
tick,
you
tick.
don't hear any of that.
Yeah.
It became like white noise last night.
Yeah. Well, at one point I wanted to switch it off because I was so hot, but
Yeah,
we couldn't
got cold.
do that.
Oh. It's the first time we've had it on all night.
Yeah. Well,
The other one, it kept going up the temperature, then cutting off completely.
the other one we
Then
couldn't do.
restarting again, knocking the
Right,
nags
can we
out the
skip
battery.
over this bit of mud and go over to the left? Yeah, that's all right. You can walk. It's just we've come across some very muddy area. And I'd rather not go in the mud. I'd rather not be in the mud. Keep going, Nova. There you go. Oh, we've got a bit up there apparently. Well, I think the trail we were meant to be on was that muddy bit, but you know what we're like. Keep your dog in sight and out of vegetation.
Okay, it's because they've got
They're felling and
Well, it's not like they've got loads of.
Don't know, but this is beautiful. Yeah, someone's been making a teepee. Please don't know. But I don't know if we've come off the beaten track now. Told you. Our adventures consist of country narrow lanes, because the sat-nav takes us down them, and getting lost in the woods. I don't know what he's doing, he's up to something. There's some more silver birch down here, in amongst the heather. Look, it's just going to take a leisurely walk. Yesterday we walked a bit fast, so it was a bit quick, whereas today, just taking it easy. Still a little bit frosty underfoot by the looks of it. And you have to watch the roots of the trees. Nova, can you wait for me, please? I suppose we should really keep an eye out for snakes as well, because you might get snakes, adders. Good. It's too cold for it. I read on the map there was a school nearby. How? Ooh. I nearly stacked it again. So, I nearly stacked it again. So when we went to West Bay, I had a slight circumsum moment where Nova went one way, I fell over a rock, and I knee deep in the sand. So, but no, luckily I saved myself then. The last thing I want to do is go and land on some of this path. But unfortunately my mobility can be a bit wobbly. Pine cones! Loads of them, look! Look, pine cones. You can put them in a fire. An outdoor fire, not an indoor fire. And, yeah, you can set fire to them. They might go pop. Oh, have we got a signpost? Was that the Woodland Walk? Wildlife Park bit? Oh. Well, that doesn't give the game away much, does it? No. Come on, let's go through the gate. So yeah, gated areas. For some reason. Well, why can't we have this near where we live? This would be my ideal place to live. Cabin in the woods. I'd probably pat myself every time I went outside, mind you, but there we go. Right, I'll let you just enjoy what we're seeing. Okay, okay, so we go, wait Nova, Ramblers Route, public right of way footpath. We still didn't find, I don't think, the right thing. Right, I'm through, thank you. Oh, look at the mushrooms. Look, Nova. Nova, look. Look. Look at the mushrooms. Look at the mushrooms. Mushrooms. Shrooms on the tree. There's a gentle little brook going down. And oh, going over a bridge. Trip, trap, over that bridge. Who's that trip, trapping over my bridge? Sorry. Trip trap. So if you're... Sorry? Yeah, watch the dog. He's just about to jump in the water. Yeah, there is warmth in the sun. And then look. So if you're ever near Bracknell and you're near... Where are we? Wildmoor Heath. Worth a check out. Free parking. No height barrier. And a nice little... Oh, we can't see. There we go. Try again. Nice little pond. I'm looking for frog spawn. No frog spawn. No frog spawn. Tis the season for the frog spawn. Well, there might be some over there. But yeah, nice nature reserve this. Really, really is nice. Oh, Nova says no. Nova says yes. Nova likes walking. Trip, trap, trip, trap. Right, I'm going. How much lead do you want, Nova? Oh, shoot. Oh, Nova.
The sun's so bright, I can't actually see. Wait for me. Wait for me. Yeah, a bit of road noise. I don't know if you picked that up or not.
Oh, what we got over this way? Oh. Oh, hang on, Nova, we're stuck. We got stuck on a route.
This side.
Well, I'm going this side. Nova, we're going this side. Nova, this side. We're going this side because look, there's a tree. And I'm surrounded by trees, I know. But look at that tree. I don't know if you can see it. Noisy motorbike, look. There's a tree. I wonder if it's been hit by lightning. I don't know. Just openness. I've got to make sure I don't fall over the roots because it's quite rooty. It's quite rooty and stubby. So you do have to be careful. Oh, see? Nearly. Oh, you found some. Left? Maybe? I'm not walking through that. That's pretty muddy. Go on in, Nova. There's lots of holly bushes. You're right if you want to make a reef for Christmas. Ow. Oh, we're going over another bridge here. This is a really nice, well-kept nature reserve, I must admit. Oh. Wildlife Walk, arrow is that way. Well, so it's that way, right. I don't think you go in there. You keep going right. No, that's locked. You can't go in there. It's got a chain on it. Oh, it's the other end. It's a chain. I don't know. I think we need to go this way. I think we need to go in the muddy way. Alright, go then. There we go. So they're obviously redoing some of the paths. I think we're on a cycle route as well. So you can cycle through here on your BMX bikes as well. So that's obviously a bridge that's given away at some point. It's being replaced, I would have thought. I'm going over this bit. Oh, hello. It's not for the faint-hearted, this, to be fair. I wouldn't say you could push a pushchair through it. It's quite warm. So this is livestock are currently in the paddock.
Yeah.
Dogs kept on leads. Thank you. There we go. So stick to paths and leads. What livestock are we going to find? Any livestock would be nice. A bit close to the road for livestock. And I can't see much because the sun's in my eyes. I don't think Benny's met a sheep. Not face to face, anyway. Be interesting. You can see the little cut-out areas where the animals have made their own little paths and gone through the undergrowth.
Like it would have been nice. Right over. It was like tick tack over that bridge. All the heathlands.
It's not happening. So there's obviously this little raised path, planked pathway that they've worked really hard on bringing it up off the wetland so you can still walk. That's really nice. It's always hard to tell when you're on Google Maps and things like that how areas are going to be when you actually turn up, but this is really a nice one. I'm pleasantly surprised and impressed with this one. Oh yeah. Well, it didn't actually say how many miles round it was, this trail, but it's not bad. Might come and do it another day. We are sort of going round it quite quickly. That's a lot of marshy, boggy land, so I don't think there'll be many livestock in amongst there. I can look for my frog spawn though. It is the season for frog spawn. Oh, there might be a bit of a dam going on. Don't know if we've got any beavers. Oh, it's a waterfall, look. Can you see the waterfall? Okay. Waterfall. No frog spawn. Oh no. Look. Now the tree is wrapped round the other tree. Look at that. Don't know if you'll see that. It's come through and grown through there. I think that's clever. But we've ended up, I don't know, I'm getting all tangled up now. There you go. We've ended up coming round this way now. Apparently we're still on the wildlife walk. But this is definitely more Bracknell Forest. I remember it from being a kid. I don't know why. I'll have to ask the parents. Maybe we came here once or twice, I don't know. I've not seen any wildlife. I can hear the wildlife. I've not seen any. The only wildlife I have seen is the greatest spotted beauty of a man with a puffer jacket on and an AC/DC jumper. He is a rare species. Right, so Google Maps.
No.
That way? You think down that way?
Yep.
Okay. There's no actual sign, so we're going to follow the track down. I think it was that way. I think it was that way. I'll follow that. So I've just noticed bark has been stripped from that tree, and that's normally a sign of deers. Normally, like mainly the male ones with their antlers. Whether that's true, I think it is true. Yeah, so that's a good indication. Sorry, Nova, I stood on your leaves. That's because Mum was good at standing on these leaves. But yeah, as you can see, there's trees fallen as well as on the path. But some of them's got bark and some haven't. Can hear a woodpecker. It's gorgeous. Getting closer to road noise, so I wouldn't be surprised if we're heading back to the road. Which is a shame because I don't want to be coming out of the forest. I like it here. I feel at home here. There's big hoof marks on the floor. I think there's been cows. I think we've had cows come through here, which is the livestock that we were talking about on the boards. Right, can we get off the mud, please, dogs? Right. Should we be an imp? Imp? You gonna be an imp? I'm gonna sit. I haven't found any antler. Didn't find any antler. Oh, I'm gonna perch on a log. The great spotted man. Are you? He doesn't know what I've been saying. What about, well, I'm an imp at the moment, sitting on a log. I'm definitely something. Oh, I said you're the greatest spotted beast of a man coming through the forest.
Greatest spotted.
Greatest spotted.
Spotted.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to video him up on the log.
My hands have gone numb for carrying loads of spiders.
There you are.
Silver
What?
bark one.
I can't
Taken
zoom.
off a dead tree.
You took
Not a live one.
You took it off a dead one.
Off a dead one. It was deathful. It was actually been cut up.
Yeah, they've done quite a bit.
You never take it off a living tree.
No.
But there's so much oil packed into these.
Shall I actually put them in the camera?
Nature's firelight.
Oh, there you go.
Nature's firelight. That's firelight.
I've got an issue. Can't get up. Lean forward and fall off the log. Oh. Okie-doke. Right. Onward go. There was hoof marks down here. I think we should have gone down that other path, but never mind.
Take us back to the house.
Yeah, and the car noise is getting... Oh no, look, if there's a white post, it says wildlife walk, so use the force. But down here there was hoof marks, so cows. Yeah, and they were cows, and I think there might have been some horses. Only because it was the cow trotter hoof. Yeah, horse shoes and cow prints. Right, so as we finish our journey back through the forest, we hope you've enjoyed this little bit of an adventure on the Wild Moor Heath Nature Reserve. We made it back. It was just up that bit of a muddier track because he decided to go up the muddy one, not the other one. But good job I listened to him now and again, because we probably would have got lost and gone in the opposite direction. But we made it and it was all good. So we're just going to pack up now. Sorry, I was just checking. Going to pack up now and head off to somewhere else. And yeah, we'll see what more adventures today can hold. Yeah, it's the afternoon. Good afternoon. On this, yeah, it's cloudy, sunny-ish day. Still a bit chilly. Oh yes, a bit nippy. Still got the scarf on and lots of layers. But anyway, I would like to say that we have just been to a really nice place. I'm going to turn you around before Mick drives away. It's called Moss End Garden Village, and it's leisure, garden, pet, aquatics. They've got a outside garden selling area with lots of barbecues and different furniture pieces.
Mini falconry centre.
They've got a mini falconry centre. Let me turn you around so you can see me now. Oh, slight issue with the camera. There we go. So then they've got a falconry centre. It's £4 an adult. Didn't see how much for a child. No dogs allowed, so we couldn't go in. But you could look over a fence.
And they've got some massive owls.
They've got some big owls in there. One was called Norman, and he was hooting.
He's back to also.
So anyway, yes, Norman the owl. Ooh, yeah, hoot he was. So if you want to pay a few quid to get in, it's not very big, but they do look like they've probably got about 15, 20 odd birds. Look them up. So if you look up this place, it's called Moss End Garden Village. And like I say, it's got a fish place, so if you're into your fish, they've got a reptile little shop. And we went in there, we could take the dogs in that one. And they had a tortoise, well, they had 2 tortoises. That third one, those...
Is that
tortoise? I don't know. £800 for a tortoise though. That was 10 years old.
We saw some Chinese looking at one, didn't we?
The Chinese were looking at the baby one, and I thought, okay.
Dinner.
No comment. Talk about them. They're just about to park next to us, come back to their car right next to us.
Oh.
Anyway, so they had geckos. They had what was the other? Chameleons, wasn't it? Chameleons, really good condition animals, snakes, had all sorts of not aquatics, reptiles.
Yeah.
So that was a really good shop. They had a crystals kind of shop. Of course, I ended up in there and bought a couple of nice bits.
Biltong shop.
They had a biltong shop. Yeah, we weren't too sure about the prices and what it was like, so we didn't try that. They had a bike shop. Courtyard area with a nice Italian restaurant, which apparently has got good reviews.
It looked nice.
It was a really nice laid out place, and then it had the garden centre as well with arty crafty kind of
Dogs allowed everywhere
areas.
apart from the falconry centre.
Yeah, dogs allowed in the hot tub area. There's hot tubs selling people, and a pet's corner, so a pet shop. So of course we went in there, and the dogs tried and tasted a lot of treats before I had to buy some. I felt obliged. They'd just eaten half a bag worth. So yeah, check it out, Moss End Garden Village. It's definitely, if you're up this way, Bracknell area, it's definitely worth a shout. And there was a cafe in there as well, so you could have a coffee if you didn't want to go in the restaurant. But again, we didn't try that one. So yeah, thumbs up, big thumbs up to Moss End Garden Village. Hello, you join us on an evening walk. You might recognise the place. We were here earlier on. We ain't got very far. Lovely little spot, to be fair. But no, we went off to the Moss End Garden Village. Yeah, Garden Village, I think it was called. So we went off and did that. Did a little bit of supply shopping. And then we came back here because it is just lovely. So we're just going to have a bit of another walk round. And then possibly go and find our park up. And then have some dinner. So, yeah. I thought I'd just show you a little bit more. We'll go through the gate. You want to go that way, dear? Well, that's going to be the short route. Yeah, he doesn't want to walk far. To be fair, my body's going, please don't walk very far. But never mind. So here you go. You can have some more forest. Yeah. Well, the sun's just setting to the right hand side. I can see it peeping through the trees. And it is rather nice, but only having a sniff and a run. Mick's got his head torch out ready because he thinks he's going to go pitch black all of a sudden. I said bring it for a precaution.
I would rather bring it and not need it than...
Oh, put it in your pocket. So we made a decision. We're not going to go that way. We are going to go this way. Mainly because we can do a small loop before bed. But this is where all the pylons, they've been cutting out. No, stop. They've been cutting out the forest for pylons. So they've come through the forest and gone, I don't know if you'll see, gone up there for miles.
Because I think it's just nice just to get out. What's that? Cattle are grazing in the paddock. Well, we never saw no cattle. We saw the hoof marks. There was hoof marks, but we didn't see no cattle. I've never heard any cow. They're not noisy cow. Haven't seen any deer. Yeah, you can go that way. I don't mind. There's a gate that way, so we're just cutting out the nature reserve bit that we did.
But I didn't catch it. I didn't quite have it on, but Mick keeps finding all of the tree root stubbles. That's the third one he's done. He's going to do it. He is going to stack it. But yeah, that's what our day has been like today. Forest. And it's been lovely. Who knows what tomorrow will bring. Oh, I saw a cow. There's a cow. I said a cow. We're not going through there. Don't get excited, dog. But look, there's a cow. There's an actual cow. I can't zoom. Hang on, let me. So I have come through the gate to come and see the cow. I can smell cow powder. I'm going to come. He looks like a young cow. I left the dogs. Where is it? There he is, look. I left the dogs because even though you can bring them in, I didn't think it was really fair for the cow. He's having a proper scratch, look. I think it's a little boy cow because he's got horns. Don't move towards me, please don't move towards me. I know he's eating. But I can't see any other cows. So you're just one single cow on your own. Did you have a nice scratch? You're nice and furry. I haven't got a clue what kind of breed you are. I would say you were breed for McDonald's, but you look too posh for McDonald's. Maybe TGI Fridays. Do I do better than TGI? Oh shit. Oh bugger. Hello cow. Hello cow. I'm going to move back because the cow is a bit scary. No, it's got big itchy eyes. It's probably got fleas. Not touching the cow. Right, they say you should never turn your back on an animal. So I'm walking backwards and hope I don't go arse over tip. But there's no other cows, but we did find one cow. Bye cow. Bye cow. Yeah, quick. That came a bit close. No. Yeah, it might have fleas because it was scratching. It was a young cow, admittedly. But no, I wasn't brave enough. It's just having a... Your dog can scare or harm animals. Keep dogs on lead. Gates behind you. So yeah, there you go. It doesn't say you can't touch them, so I probably could have done, but I didn't really want to.
You wouldn't come near it.
That is a dog on a lead. But anyway, bye cow. We did find livestock eventually. That was worth coming down here. I might have politely said a bad word. Politely said a bad word. Well, it began with S, so it was okay. But I was slightly nervous when the cow started coming towards me. I was like, yeah, you can stay. You can stay away from me. Oh, having sniffs. So I have lots more sniffs and then we're going to go back, have some food. And then, yeah, whether we stay here or whether we move on, who knows. What a jolly, jolly day. Good morning, you lovely lot. How are you this morning? Well, we survived another one. Another night in the van. Very pleasant. Yeah, it was quite quiet and peaceful. Nothing to rant and rave about. Yeah, definitely worth a shot staying where we did, but we don't want to give it away because it was quite a good one that we might actually come back to. And we have come back to the Wildmoor Heath Nature Reserve to give the dogs a walk this morning. I'm probably just going to finish it here for the vlog of this video. I think you've seen enough of the forest and heathland and whatever else we might have shown you on the way. It's been good. And if you're definitely in the Bracknell area, you know, you're so lucky to have all of this on your doorstep. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, obviously like it, subscribe to the channel, and ding the bell for notifications, and then you'll get updates every time we do upload. Hopefully now the season started, we'll have some more videos coming out for you a bit more regularly, we are hoping. But no, we'll just leave it there and let you have a last look at what we can see this morning, and we look forward to seeing you again on the next adventure with Hey Amigo on the road.